Okay, it's week 3 with Randy, so we actually got quite a bit done today, or actually this week, and so we are able actually to replace the sliding glass window. There's a story behind this, um, so no big deal pulling it out. However, when we actually got everything put together, I realized that the door was actually broken. The actual sliding glass one, not at least the fixed one. So I had to go back and actually get a new door. They talked to the store manager, and we just replaced the door out. So thanks to Lowe's, instead of making me take this all out, I only had to take out the sliding glass and we exchanged the sliding glass. Although I took off Friday to do this because I didn't know how long it'd take, and I knew Randy was going to go on. This thing weighs about 250 pounds, so I knew I didn't want to do this by myself. So we got this in. All I got left is the finish up work. You can see so I'll put a wood trim in there and we'll get this all wrapped up. But got the screen in. It slides really nice. It's a lot better than the one that was in here. It actually makes it a lot quieter. It actually makes it really nice in here. So this is actually blind. So you can see that we can break down the blinds. Oops. We bring down the blinds, and we have blinds in the window, kind of like the one at home, Lori. So this really makes a huge difference. There's actually a beagle that barks quite a bit, and this actually blocks a lot of that. And I noticed that when I was working here, this is where I typically work, right here, the sun would come through, it'd be hot. So this is E-glass. It's double pane, obviously, because the windows. You can see I still got trim work to do, but no big deal. The big beast is in here. Really excited. This is actually hurricane rated sliding glass, so it's pretty heavy. What it weighs, and we actually put a double header in there, and we had to do some other things, but eventually got it out. And I don't know if the old one was tempered glass. I was really terrified about taking that one out. It wasn't. I don't believe it was. So I was kind of glad, because those things could be like razors if they break. So Tuesday is dumpster day, believe it or not. So I get to take a lot of trash out Tuesday from here. Another thing that we accomplished, and Randy actually kind of worked on this quite a bit, was we've got the wall in now. So you can see we've got the wall in. You can see where the outlet is going to be, or intake, I should say, for the filter. You can see we got the column going in there. We've got the lights. I believe we already talked to that. Just have that light hanging down because we need to make sure that that was flush. So I'll get that wrapped up. Obviously, the kitchen is the kitchen. I mean, it doesn't look pretty right now, but we'll get that going. And so this is coming together really well. This is the height of what the cabinets will be coming in at. So the countertops will come up that, and I was thinking more like a rounded corner here going through, but we'll see what the granite people come up with. Got the lighting, got the switches, so you can see that, this is the old switches that we had, and we're going with more decorative type of switching. Obviously, those will be covered up before painted, because this is all going to be painted. But you can see what it kind of will look like when they'll look really nice. So bought a bunch of all the sockets were replaced. Got the cabinet, got the sink in as well. Just picked that up, and let's see. Oh yeah. Randy got the vent in there, so we got a vent now. So that makes a huge difference. It's not so humid anymore in there. I mean, when Randy and I would take showers, it was awful as far as humidity. Okay, well, we've got this all done. All I have left is basically paint it. It's been texturized. You can kind of see the texture there. I'm gonna throw obviously the ceiling paint on it. This has all been done. So this has all been sanded, all been floated. There's a couple things we need to make corrections on, but no big deal. This is all done, and this was a beast to actually taken care of. You know, there's a lot of work in this, quite a bit of work actually. So you can see the textures there. So, you know, we don't have a flat ceiling. That's called actually knockdown. So Randy did this at his home, and we just watched a YouTube video again, kind of make sure. It's a pretty simple process. Actually, this is the simplest process in this whole bathroom compared to what we had to do to get it to this point. There's a lot of hours in this kind of bathroom, so I think I'm going to shift a little bit where I'm going to focus at next. We got this. So what I got to do in here is I've actually got the trim, because there's nothing, you see where that gap is? There's absolutely nothing to bite into there, so we'll just run trim in here so we can make sure that the sheetrock stays up. We've got a couple screws holding it. We've got some other stuff holding it, but I'm probably run some trim. I don't believe I'll have to run trim in here, so I think Mom wasn't terribly excited about trim, so I had to spend quite a bit of hours getting the corners right, and I think we're pretty good here as well. So we did quite a bit. I think this room is ready to paint. I'm not going to paint it quite yet. I want to get all the kilts done, so I'm going to start shifting bedrooms. I'm going to actually take over where Randy was, move all the stuff into this bedroom, because this has already been kilted for a good part of it. So you know, so we're getting there, guys. So I mean, you can see kind of what the panel doors look like. So you know, you can see on the left right there what the door was, and you can see, you know, there's some touch-up work. No big deal. You can see the doorknob and what it looks like and how this fits in. And I believe, well, I guess, no, I probably need to kilt this. I forgot. I probably have to kilt this. I totally forgot about that. So I think what I did was actually kilt it. I can't remember if I did. I may have to kilt it again. I can't remember. So when I know I did definitely kilt it. Randy was just playing around. We took that ugly ceiling fan off. We wanted to see what a chandelier looked like. I think we're definitely going to go with chandelier. Feedback from Gail was put a chandelier, you know, we were going to put a drop light in there, but no, we'll put a chandelier in there. I guess that's what everybody wants. Let's see, what else? Oh, so I think the next phase what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the kilts in. So I think this week at nights I'm going to be, I'm going to shift everything I can in the single bedroom. That way when I sand, it can just stay in one place and I can get everything painted. So my idea is not to really work on the bathroom. I mean, what I want to do is I want to get all the painting done that I can possibly get done, and then I can go in and do the bathroom, you know, the tile and all that work, because I think what we need to do is I need to get at least some part of the house taken care of, and I need a little bit more time to think about how I'm going to do the tiles and just some time. I think there's a better win here if I get all the painting done, all the floating done, and kind of get everything going on that. So again, Randy, thank you very much for taking off. Thank you, Michelle, for letting Randy come down here for 3 weeks. We really worked really hard, but I think we had fun at the same time. I certainly enjoyed it. It's really quiet right now, so it's kind of lonely. So you guys have a great week, and talk to you soon. Bye.